Oh, okay. Yeah, I can send something. Alright, let's begin. How will this pro play? Okay, I think at the start. Well, actually, at the start, it's quite interesting already. How will you play this hand? With. I think it's a more painful hand. I think it's more of 9p discard, pairing up the pay and potentially move to Honitsu. Right. Yep. Okay. Then here is your ramen thing. So you hope to pair up this thing, right? I think it should be dropping 2M. Making your ramen, hoping to pair up here and then drop your 6-8p. Alternatively, you can. Some people who want to play slimmer will be dropping 6-8p here. But I think that is a bit too extreme for fixing a pen 3M here. The upside about fixing the pen 3M here is that if later on you draw 4M, you can go for Tenhou Ipeko. So that will be a very ambitious value play. So we went with the more standard 2M here. Alright. Here with one pay is outright. She can discard the pay together. Or she can kind of use this pay as a semi-safe tile and drop like 1M instead. But I think 1M is quite painful to drop because your 7p is quite bottleneck here and the pinzi don't seem to be cheap as well. So I think it's best to try to form your pair up like 3, 6, 8p so that you can get a ramen here as well. So I think this is the time that you have to let go of the pay Dora here. Okay, she didn't. Yeah, so she's going for the Tanyao route. Still want to pay out the pay. Yeah, which I think is a bit hard to play already because if you pair the pay here with this kind of shape, then your hand is weird, right? Like you can't go anywhere. You can't. How can you win your hand with pay and 5M Shampoo here? So I honestly, personally, I will drop the pay here together with the Toyman. But it's also possible that maybe she didn't realize that she should drop a pay here. Now that she dropped the pay here. And Damaten 7p. Okay, so this is how she won. Definitely this is a Damaten. You want to switch to a Mentam pin with a better weight as well. Okay. Nothing special. Well, this is quite a normal hand. 8S is more towards pushing up towards upper Sanchoku. Okay. Again, this is more Sanchoku. Oh, this is the one did I fit the Ipatsu 6p here? Okay, Suji push, Ishan 10 Pinfu is so far as a push. Dora is already out, right? So you are not really afraid of her Riichi that much. Still pushable. I mean, after all, it's just a Suji. For against 2 Riichi, most likely this is the fold already. As long as, especially in this situation now, she will have to fold. Still okay. This 1p still safe. 9p has to fold here. Yep, so she folded here. Okay. I'm a bit surprised that she is still keeping Hatsu here. I wouldn't want to keep the Hatsu anymore because this hand is quite a nice Mentanping kind of hand, right? You want to aim for a manga hand. Compared to a dealer that has Feng, early Haku, you do not want him to actually pair up the Hatsu if you pair the Hatsu and you drop the Hatsu, then you know it's gonna be disaster. It's gonna be very hard to manage with, especially with your dealer being your Shimocha. So yeah. Okay, so she marked the double tong first. Which is also fine. I think just now either Hatsu or double tong, which is also fine. Either way, I think the hand is good enough to quickly Sakigiri the Yakuhai. But I think that's not how most pros play. But so this is the part, right? So she's already starting to mark the Yakuhai. So I think she never marked the Yakuhai as early as me. I mark it at the pay area. She mark it now. She just Sakigiri now. All these sometimes, I mean, don't have to be overly particular about it. Just after all, they are at their home playing online, right? They may not be that super on point kind of discards. So here you get a tong. So that's why this is why, like I think I was explaining in the game later, right? This is how he was dropping like the pair separately. She's marking already. I think here is pay, right? Chun. Okay, at this point in time, if I remember correctly, she does pay this card because the hand is very crap. Then if Chun Pong is bad, right? So he might as well drop the pay here and prepare to fold later on because this hand is still too far from winning. So might as well try to Shibori the dealer. Here, wow, she pushed this 2p. I mean, to push this Chun for 2p, which actually I think is very aggressive, considering the hand shape. I will discard AP here because AP is kind of like dying. AP is also not a particular safe tile against Kamicha, right? If you want to fall against Kamicha, it will be using 7M. And if it's against Huimen, you can fall with 6M. So I don't think AP is capped for a safe tile. I don't think this Chun should be dropped when the dealer discard pool is already like this. When the dealer's discard pool it looks like scary, right? Like pushing for holding 2 and then if he get to pong this is a clear cut Mangan. Or even Hanuman if he has 2 Dora. So I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure why she's so aggressive here. Here should be a flat fold already. Now is what tile do you fold with? I think you can fold with 3M, right? So that later on you can still fold with 4P and 6M against Huimen. You can also fold with 7M now. She doesn't really matter. Okay, she went with AP. Then 6M. So she's still playing. Still very we in Japanese we call it nebari. That means still sticking to it, sticking to trying to get something. So she's actually a very, very aggressive player. Like here 2P. Okay, 2P is quite dangerous. Right? Kamicha is a bit faster than Toyman. So 4P is safe against her. That would be better. Wow. Oh, so this is the weird pay pong. Okay. She is pushing for zizo or Honitsu. That's why this pay is pong. Since she has so many honor tile and her hand is so scattered, right? Like I say, when you have a very bad hand, it's best to play a scary looking hand, which in this case is, I think it's zizo. Zizo, Honitsu, Chanta, that kind of thing. Okay, I wouldn't do 1P here. As I said, you have to make it scary, right? So you have to also put in Honitsu into your bluffs here. Bluffs. Okay, I'm using poker term, but you have to like use 追索, Toy Toy, Honitsu, Honroto, this kind of thing to add pressure to them. I feel 1P is weird. 1P is like telling everyone that I just doing a simple Atozuke Hatsu thing. right? And that might stop people from giving you the Hatsu. You actually do not want people to give you Hatsu so early when your hand is so weak. You want them to give you it later. But okay, I'm not sure whether she cares about whether she's doing this to buy time and make the Hatsu later. Okay, then she got shits to Sozu. Wow. I can't do this. Actually, this is interesting actually. I think not bad. But I'm not able to justify whether this is a good play, correct play, or what. With 2 Miaos and a Kan Hatsu, it is scary. But just that with 3 Menzen, it's quite difficult to pull this off. Like don't try this at home, I guess. It has to be done in like first row. It cannot be done in second row because second row people are like Ishan, then they're still gonna fight. First row, it can add pressure. Ooh, and drop and got a very cool tune. The Dora really helped her a lot here, the Kan Dora. Oh, it's like, wow. The Kan was amazing. Okay, I remember this hand in the end, everyone no 10. Okay. This should be a Tong first. I guess she's not that particular over discard honor. I think she's a very speed-based player, like she'll just drop the 1 hour Hatsu first. I'm the drop Tong guy. Like just mark the double Tong because I don't need Tong in this hand. This is a Menzen hand. Although no blocks and maybe you can argue that you need a Yakuhai, I guess. So I guess maybe Hatsu still okay. Oh, Sakigiri here. Yeah. Keep the Chun. No point doing a Riichi Nomi here. On hindsight, do you think it should be 1P? No, I don't think so. Okay. He definitely hold Dora quite a bit. Folded here. The hand can't fight and the Chun can't release. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting hand. This is a hand that needs Yakuhai. But AM cannot help it. Cool. 9M is good. Oh, actually a 5P there though. 5P if I pair up the Hatsu, then 2M. Then move to Chanta, dropping 6-7M. If I get like 1M. I mean 1P. This one has to be 5P, right? Oh. Okay, so here definitely you cannot drop any Manzu. You will get Chi, right? So I think okay, so she's blocking already with her 1S here. Doesn't really need it anymore. Okay. And kind of folded here, yeah. Two S. Oh wow, she's actually a pure speed player. Will she drop? Oh yeah, she dropped 2S next, right? Now the problem with dropping 2S from this hand, I actually don't agree with 2's 2N, is that because the Dora is 4S, right, you have no room to use your Ramen 1 4S, or like let's say you draw 4S. So the typical play here is actually dropping 1 2M. It's not just because of the Penchan, it's actually because of the 2S being trying to change the weight to a Dora set. I think this is a misplay. How did she choose Tong here? With Dora being 1P and this hand is difficult to utilize 1P, I'll definitely have to keep 1P Dora in mind. And the hand is quite weak for a normal Menzen hand. So I can't tell why she dropped Tong here. I think it's a tower efficiency thing. The two Tongs are out. I'm also okay if I look at dealer doing this kind of irregular hand, right? 4M and 4P, right? I also will consider Kokshi. If she's doing Kokshi, then I'm gonna hold these two Tong and let her wait on Kokshi. Yeah. Guess it's just tower efficiency for her. Then pushing towards Tanyao. I guess she doesn't like a very uncertain Chitoi hand because of this very close score distribution. Winning 1k, ending the closest rival dealer, 1k brings you to 2 position. So that could be what she's thinking for. Why she keep 9S? Yeah, she plays quite different from me. I would drop 9S there and yeah, in the end she still drop 9S. That's the thing. I'd rather keep one safe tile. Unless she actually marking her Kokshi. Here for 45p. Oh. Could she avoid it? You can see that she's still pushing until here. I feel it's not a push anymore. Because the form is dead. Yeah, because the form is dead. I don't think she's in a good position to push anymore. She should 5p this. Okay, will you guys do Chitoi? Or normal hand here? I actually don't know what she do here. 3S. So she's going the Tan. She's taking okay, good. Actually 3S not bad. She's taking the both Tan Yao and Chitoi route here. And going for 1k to get 1k, 1.6k. It's okay to do this kind of cheap hand when your hand has very low potential of utilizing a Dora. So you can't really inflate your hand so much. Ooh, interesting. Wow, Tong is such a waste. Can't agree with this Tong though. Why wouldn't she just drop 9p there? This is a toy. It's either 4M or 9p. I think it's quite hard to throw 4M given that there is 2S there. It looks gonna be more like a Yakuhai trying to push towards a toy hand. But if you drop Tong, your chance of getting a 7/7 is very low.
Riichi.
Oh, she's really a brute force speed player.
Feng.
Oh, what you guys throw? Actually, supposed. I mean, this is Toy lah. Actually. Okay. You're quite sad to win on 3P though. This is all push. Oh, okay. No luck for her as well. Wow, nice hand. Ah, this is the one that I feed her, right? Okay. Okay.
Riichi. Dom.
Okay. Nothing else. Actually, since I fed this, let me take a look. Let's see. Hatsu. Ishanten Mangan class 3P. But I never expect she has 3P uncle though. I feel like, yeah, anyway, can't win. Let's assume that I never feed. I'm just gonna do a bit of oh, she wouldn't have won, and then we have ended with third place, no 10. Okay, is it my fault? Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Maybe it's my fault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I lost Suji. I lost Suji pass already. 1, 6, 8, 10. 1 out of 8. Actually, I do not know. Very hard to say. 1 out of 8, and I have to push another 1 out of 7. Okay lah. I think I should have thrown 9P. At least if I get to chi 3P or Pong Hatsu, I'm okay, not sure. Okay, I'm not sure what's the push pull for here, given this kind of situation. Third place Riichi against fourth place. Alright. Let's review one more pro player, which is this silver person. I feel she's not bad. Actually, I don't know how to read her name. Shiro. Never mind. Maybe I'll put it in my title later. I'm going to find her name and Google her name. Okay. Dora being 9M, I don't think there's a need to do Honitsu or whatever. This is Sanshoku. Good. Okay, this is very straightforward then. Wow, this red card, you see, it's very disciplined. But it's okay lah. I mean, 2-8M is out. Actually, you cannot fight this anymore. 9S is a good balance. It's a good trade-off. I mean, okay, but also no safe tile. 6M. Will you push 1M here since you have no safe tile? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here dropping the Penjan. 3 blocks drop Penjan. Okay. So she is actually not bad. Definitely you have to look at 4P being one of a lot. But then again, she could have dropped 8S though. Why would she want to drop 9M? I feel it's a bit too early to drop 9M. If she wants to slim down and play towards a higher value hand, she'll drop 8S. And this hand don't have a very clear Tanyao shape. Okay, never mind. I'll just treat it as it's probably a more defensive player. This one definitely have to keep, right? Okay. This is pure tower efficiency. Some of you might just drop 9S, right? It's for painful anyway, still is okay. Now we have to release 9S already, if not it get dangerous later on. Oh, okay, this is still a Sakigiri Chun thing. Her hand is not bad, so she has to fight. We should Sakigiri. Wow, actually, how do I interpret this? Wow. I think I got it. This is 456 Sanshoku. 9S being safe tile, 9S, 2S being safe tile. But still, how will anyone keep AP here at the very least? I think it's still Sakigiri. AP is relatively safe towards Kamicha. She decided to use the lower manzi that will help her in terms of defense, like utilizing the lower manzi, and utilizing the manzi will help her hand to a potential higher value. That's how she's playing her hand, which is something that's very difficult to learn without any strong foundation. That's why I feel that she's very different. Wait, what happened? Here, okay, after she dropped Sha, she's continuing with 4M. Wow, I can't comprehend anymore. This is saving up. I think this is saving up safe tile already. Sakigiri against the Kamicha, since her hand still looks very weak, and then keeping 1-2S as safe tile against the Menzen player already. Here is Suji thing, okay. I think one more reason why she dropped 7 AM. She's actually trying to farm the Sozu that is free flow from Kamicha. Wow. Very few. I do not know how many people can do the 7M move. It's quite cool actually. I really hope to like ask her in person. Is that her Twitter or something? I want to ask this 7M. It's so cool. Wow, look. Suddenly her hand is getting there. Wow. She cannot push this 7M here already. Oh wow, wow, okay. So can she at least buy time with like 2S? Oh my god, it's so scary. This 7M is so scary. Okay, I'm now curious what's Toy Man. Penchan, oh. Okay. Just 1,005 though. Oh, I feel this is a bit luck out. I feel this 7M. I don't know. Don't dare to judge. Guess here is quite standard. 4S is a 4S is Sakigiri, 4S is a safe tile thing. 7M is a Sakigiri. What the hell, this guy is doing this again. Then go for Mentan Pin. Very nice, very nice. Wow. Very strong hand, very strong weight as well. So that's how I fed. Okay. What could I have dropped actually? Only 4M, I guess. Yeah, only 4M. I don't know. Don't know whether I played right. Even 4M will get chi.
Feng.
Wait a minute. This is a standard Ishan 10 and she never take this. So it's the interesting part. What she's thinking here is she's either going for Ipeiko here or doing Sanshoku here. She do prioritize like at least a good weight Riichi. Yeah, so that's why he doesn't even want a 3M okay way. A 3M tile acceptance. For S already start Sakiri and slim down. She stopped pursuing the Sanshoku. Because it's towards the end of first row already. And Tong is a double Tong, also helpful for herself. Doesn't need to like really Sanshoku. Just pair the Tong will do. This one should be Tong, okay.
Chi.
Now she can Riichi for Ipeiko. Oh, but she doesn't push the 4M. Which 4M cannot push. Wow. Actually, see, this is amazing. Actually, I can sense that she's quite solid. She kind of know that I can't, like, that's what I'm waiting on already. Nothing much left. 36P and 147M. And 14S, but 14S never chi. So, it's really left is the 2 Suji. So he actually marked, like, pinpoint that I'm on 1-4 already. Especially the early 6M discard as well. Or at least, she pinpoint me 47M actually. I don't think it's 14M. Pinpoint me 47M. Early 6M discard with Dora being 5M usually is the Ramen with Dora. If not, nobody will go and rush a Chun just for a 1k hand. Given this score distribution, 21k. Yeah. So this is a pinpoint for 47M by right. Well, it's good that she fold here given the lead.
Chi.
Sha again, yep.
Feng. Feng.
Okay. Then push for Tenpai here. Cool. Quite amazing. 1S. Going for Sanshoku here. Made it.
Feng. Riichi.
Ooh, nice.
Dom.
What?
Dom.
Oh, she fed Ibatsu, right? Ooh, wow. No wonder. That explains this pro why she pushed this 1P. 2 Dora, perfect Ishan 10 with a 3-sided weight. Very nice. I feel... Oh, 7S never chi for Tenpai. Oh, I feel she should chi for Tenpai here because... Yep, the chance of you ending up with 147, drawing for 147 first is also quite easy, right? As such, I'd rather you quickly take the Tenpai and hope that you can Zumo the 4P instead. But that's me lah. Usually 2 Doras Akanashi, bad shape can consider taking the Tenpai.
Feng. Riichi. Dom.
Okay. Ooh. It's definitely 3P here, right? Okay. I wonder if Chifumi will 9S there, I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Wow, this is really this lucky. Okay, never mind. Wow, this is too obvious then. Nothing to analyze. Okay. This is also another one. Don't think have not anything to analyze. 6S. So far so standard. Sanshoku, pair of 3M to Pong Yahaku, good. Take Tenpai. Still can switch it to Sanshoku. Yeah, I think this is standard. Okay. Oh, this is a 147. She won this hand. Okay, so she take this Tenpai because she's in a good lead already. Just take any Tenpai will do. And then win on 4P, right? Or fold against Riichi since she got lead already. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I guess that's it for tonight. I hope that let me know in the comments whether you like such review of professional gameplays. I hope that there's some takeaway from you for you in these reviews. I will see you next week, Sunday, for Jade Room live stream. Okay, bye bye.